Well, hello to everybody, and welcome back to yet another live stream. Hope everybody is doing well. We're back into Madden 24 for simulation purposes. We are. This is a big game, a big game for both teams. Hold on, let me turn the volume down on my end. It's kind of loud. Anyway, you guys, the Philadelphia Eagles going to Kansas City to visit the Chiefs for the rematch of Super Bowl 57. It's the rematch we've all been waiting for this season, potentially, and very well could be and probably is the biggest game of the season. Eagles, the number one seed in the NFC as of right now. The Chiefs, the number one seed in the AFC as we speak. And it's the two arguably one of the... Nah, that made no sense. Each of these quarterbacks are arguably one of the best quarterbacks in the league. So it's really the battle of the QBs, and it's really the battle to see who's the better team. And the situation for these teams are very different if should they win or lose. So let's start with the Eagles. If the Eagles win, they will take a two-game lead in the conference, not the conference, in the whole NFL. Should that happen, they'll go 9-1. The Chiefs will fall to 7-3, which may or may not bump them down to the second or third seed in the AFC, because the Dolphins are right behind. So obviously the Eagles will want to win this one. They want to avenge themselves from Super Bowl 57. The Chiefs, obviously, should they win this game, they will, not only would it be a big win for them, they'll be, man, they will be, they will extend their lead in the AFC, and they will also tie records with the Eagles. Eagles will no longer be the best team in the NFL record-wise. Chiefs are very healthy right now. The Eagles are not as healthy, so that's also a concern for the Eagles. The Eagles don't have Dallas Goedert. Jalen Hurts, obviously, his run game has significantly dropped because of that knee injury, although, I mean, he is questionable still on the depth chart, but I really have no doubt that he's going to play on Monday night. So I just put him in the depth chart and made sure he's number one. Should Jalen Hurts not play, I mean, the Chiefs would just be even, they'd be definitely the favorite team. But, the Eagles without Dallas Goedert, that's a big loss. You have Grant Calcaterra and Jack Stoll at tight end, and, they're nowhere near as good as Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert can not only can he catch, he can also block and run. So, and that's something Jack Stoll and Grant Calcaterra, that's something they can't really do efficiently. On the other side of things, tight end wise, the Chiefs, Travis Kelce. We all know what's going on with Travis Kelce. We all know what's been going on when his girlfriend, who happens to be Taylor Swift, is at the game. They're undefeated. They are undefeated whenever Taylor Swift is in the building. And the Chiefs fell to the Broncos not too long ago, which was a disappointing loss for the Chiefs. However, people suspect, oh, Taylor Swift wasn't there, la-di-da-di-da, and Travis Kelce was quiet, which is true, and that's a good kind of, that's kind of a interesting thing to think about, but I kind of really don't think about that. I just think whether or not Taylor Swift is there or not, the Chiefs are still a great team, and Travis Kelce's still one of the best tight ends. In fact, probably the best tight end as we right now. So, the matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs, I couldn't let this one slide. I know it's a Philadelphia away game, but I can't let it slide. It's just too good to not commentate. The next game after the Eagles visit Kansas City, they will be going back home to Philadelphia for a home game stretch, or home stretch, I guess you could say. They'll be hosting the Buffalo Bills, who've been hit or miss. They've been hit or miss. They just fell to the Broncos, which must be very embarrassing. The Broncos are starting to come back in the standings. They're 4-5 now. Then we host the San Francisco 49ers. That's a tough matchup. They kind of they started 5-0, then they had a 3-game losing streak, and now they're back. They're winning again. So you got to prepare, and the Eagles are going to try their best to do that. Hold on, let me take a swig of my tea right here. Yum yum. Anyway, so the Eagles are right in the middle. I mean, they won against Dallas, which is obviously a big win for Philadelphia. And they're hoping to win on Monday night, win against the Bills, which is a reachable game now. We thought the Bills would be coming in as a great team, and here they are 5-5. So you really, yeah. So it's a reachable game. Josh Allen even though he, in fantasy he's the number 1 quarterback, he has not been performing to his best. He didn't have a high scoring game last week against the Broncos. Obviously, part of the reason why they lost. And yeah, so really. And then the Chiefs, I don't know what their schedule is after this. But both of these teams are coming out of a Week 10 bye week. So they're all fresh. Had Jalen Hurts not had that bye week, Jalen Hurts probably wouldn't have played. Maybe he would. He's a player. He's a warrior. But sometimes you gotta miss. The Chiefs are so healthy right now. They have so much depth right now, and there are very little injuries, very little players on IR. So, and very little questionable players as well. So the Chiefs are very healthy, while the Eagles are not as healthy. Their secondary isn't very healthy right now. So you really just gotta we really gotta keep that in mind in this game, in the real life. Now in this game, this is just a simulation, you guys. Whether or not they win, the Philadelphia Eagles win or the Kansas City Chiefs win, that may or may not happen in the real life, as we found out 2 Sundays ago, or actually 1 Sunday ago. Then second Sunday will be this Sunday, but as we found out, it was 2 Sundays ago. Yeah, 2 Sundays ago, we found out, I mean, we thought the Eagles lost in this simulation against the Cowboys by a long shot. However, they won by 5 points in the actual game. So this is just a simulation, you guys. I'm doing this for my practice as an announcer, and also to give you guys some entertainment because, well, it's fun, and I like watching these games. So yeah, so let me just pull up my rosters real quick, because although I am very familiar with both of these teams, I haven't been following the Chiefs as much, so I'm just going to pull up the Chiefs roster just for the well-being of my commentary, so you guys aren't missing a play. It has been a little while since I've commentated football, but we're back, and I'm excited to do it. It's cold in my house. I'm gonna put on my I guess you could call this a robe. But yeah, so let's hop right into the game, you guys. Sorry. And let's do it. All right, so we're gonna click this. We are not controlling the team. We're simulating it. Everything here is off. Cool. We're obviously in Chiefs Kingdom, they call it, at 8:15. Now, what is it going to be like at Arrowhead Stadium? It's probably going to be chilly. I just want to make this as okay, so Sunday, Monday night, there's a chance of rain, and it's going to be chilly. So why don't we just do light rain? Just to make it interesting. How about that? Alright, and the wind, I mean... Well, actually, that rain, it's not going to be rainy then. It's going to be it's going to be pretty much cloudy. The rain's supposed to come in early in the morning there. Wind, it's supposed to be kind of windy, but it's fine. This is the most realistic we're going to get. But without further ado, let us hop right into the game. Commentator voice is on. Well, good evening here in Chiefs Kingdom. It's the Clash of the Conferences, the rematch of Super Bowl 57. The Philadelphia Eagles face the defending champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, right here at Arrowhead Stadium. Good evening, I'm your commentator. Commentator X, also known as Captain D. Tribs. Chiefs send the Eagles. Rush out onto the field. There is head coach Nick Sirianni, and there is QB1 Jalen Hurts. There is head coach Andy Reid, and there is QB1 Patrick Mahomes. Chiefs won the coin toss, chose to defer to the second half. Harrison Butker set to kick this one away to begin the rematch of Super Bowl 57. Chiefs coming into this one as the defending champions. The defending world champions. And they have a huge home field advantage. You look at the Eagles fans and the Chiefs fans, they are at it for sure. So here we go. Boston Scott fielded inside the 5, past the 25, makes a spin move, and down at the 30. So a net gain of 5 for Boston Scott, and that's where things will start for that man right there, Jalen Hurts. Those were his season stats last year. Obviously monstrous. He's been doing very well this year as well. Obviously, with that knee injury, he really bothered and disturbed it against Dallas. But here he is, the Warrior. He's known, and he throws for the pass, and it's incomplete. Olamide Zacchaeus, the intended receiver. Of course, my dog's gonna bark. Anyway, Hurts in the gun again. Drops for the pass. He's going to go himself, and he is going to slide for a gain of 5. It's 3rd and 5 now. Surprised to see Jalen Hurts moving. Yeah, obviously aggravated that knee, and that's been disturbing his run game. Here's Hurts again. Goes for his drop. Instead, he's going to go for himself. He's going to take the hits. Tranquil with the tackle, but he gets a first down. So the Eagles with a first down. Chiefs, 4-man rush. And they stop DeAndre Swift in his tracks after a gain of 2. Movement by Brown. Fakes the give, and then it's DeAndre Swift. He's going to find a little bit of a hole, but only a gain of 3. And it is 3rd and 5. Tackle made by Gay right there. Right at midfield, 3rd and 5 for the Eagles. Hurts in the gun again. Goes for the pass, low pass, but it is complete. That is Devontae Smith for the first down. And the Eagles are on the cusp of the red zone, just about 17 yards out there. Looking to score on this opening drive. Wasting no time at all. Not even 3 minutes into the game. Hurts the bullet, and that pass incomplete. Smith obviously looking for that flag. He was looking for PI, but fair coverage by the Chiefs. It is now 2nd and 10. Hurts hands it off to Swift, and Swift is stopped again. Only a gain of 2. He has been held tremendously by this D-line of the Chiefs. Swift has also been getting quieter and quieter. He's had some sparks, but in compared to that 175-yard rushing game that he had, there's a pass caught by Devontae Smith for the first down. Back to DeAndre Swift. I think it was week 2 against the Minnesota Vikings. He had that 175-yard game, and he hasn't really been gotten close to that since. He's been held to double digits. Here's Hurts again. Drops for his pass. That pass incomplete. For Jack Stoll, obviously taking the #1 spot in the depth chart with Dallas Goedert out. But Dallas Goedert has been, he's looking promising. Maybe we'll see him within the next 5 games, maybe even 4. He had his surgery and went very well. So the Eagles are hoping to not even put him on IR, to just keep him just inactive and have him back in week 15. Hurts again. The pass complete. A.J. Brown, who's in for the touchdown. Eagles opening drive equals touchdown. A.J. Brown does it again. He had a relatively quiet game against Dallas 2 weeks ago. But he starts this game off strong with a touchdown. 6 points for the Eagles on the opening drive. There's Jake Elliott, point after good. And it is 7-zip Eagles. Let's see what the Chiefs have up next. McCole Hardman deep in his own end zone to receive the ball. He fields that inside the 5. He's past the 20 and taken down to the 23. Nolan Smith Jr. Another Georgia pick by the Eagles right there with the tackle. And here comes Patrick Mahomes. There's his season stats from last year. He obviously took that all the way to the World Championship and won the Lombardi Trophy. His second with the Chiefs. Obviously winning Super Bowl 54 and 57. Trips off to the right of Patrick Mahomes. Here's Mahomes. The pass complete. That's Kadarius Toney, gain of 4. And it is 2nd and 6. Kevin Byard with the tackle. Obviously acquired him a few weeks ago from Tennessee. Fakes to give to Pacheco. That pass complete. Again, Kadarius Toney for the first down this time. Eagles 4-man rush. Lobs that one and it is caught. That pass caught by Rashee Rice. A 21-yard gain for the first down. Not necessarily a lob. It was a pretty accurate, just casual throw. 1st and 10 and the Chiefs are already in Eagles territory. Travis Kelce, obviously second man up on your screen. Here's Pacheco, and he is stopped in his tracks after a gain of 3. Obviously, the Eagles' D-line is also one hell of a D-line here in this league. Mahomes in the gun again. Fakes the give. Pass incomplete. Intended for Kadarius Toney again. That would have been an easy touchdown. But no reception, and it's 3rd and 7. Mahomes. 4-man rush. Pass complete. Travis Kelce for the first down. There he is right there. Obviously the battle of the Kelce brothers as well. Travis Kelce obviously winning the last battle, and here they are back at it again. Jason, I'm sure, is looking for the win. Kelce still in the lineup. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Lobs that to the end zone, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. That pass intended for Rashee Rice, but he was out of bounds. He did catch the ball, but it's out of bounds. 2nd and 10 from the 12-yard line of the Eagles. And here's Mahomes again. Drops to his left. Tony is there for the first down, but he's only a yard short from scoring 6. But a fresh set of downs for the Chiefs, and it's 1st and goal. Chiefs are not holding back. Fakes the give. Tony right in for the touchdown. And a response by Kansas City and Kadarius Toney. A big contribution to that drive right there. Kick is up, and the kick is good, so we have a tie game here in Arrowhead. Seven. Harrison Butker set to kick this one away. There's Boston Scott in his own end zone. Kick is away. That one just outside of the end zone. Past the 20, and he is going to be taken down right at the 25. And Boston Scott is injured. Holding on to his chest, but he's right to the bench. He's not getting evaluated. Must just be a cramp. But at the 25, here's Jalen Hurts and his squad. Hurts looking, and he's going to take it himself, and he's going to take the hit, trying to push for the first down, but won't get it. Gain of 9. And it is 2nd and 1 from the 35-yard line, just inside of it, pretty much. But not quite the 24-yard line, or 34-yard line. Quick pass to Calcaterra, who gets the first down. Obviously another replacement for the injured Dallas Goedert. Obviously suffered that fractured forearm, which is the last thing you wanted in Dallas Goedert. Hurts. Intercepted by McDuffie. Oh my goodness, what a horrible attempt right there. Trent McDuffie obviously took advantage of it. He got right in front of Devontae Smith by a long shot. He was 5 yards out. And the Chiefs are in phenomenal field position. They are already in Eagles territory right at the 35-yard line. When you're in such a competitive game like this, the last thing either team wants is a turnover, and the Eagles just turned the ball over right there. Mahomes, the pass, caught by Tony again. And he gets a first down. Mahomes still looking, pass complete. Valdez-Scantling in for the touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling had to make a little bit of an effort, but he got there. And the Chiefs take advantage of that turnover and get 6. And Butker makes it 7. Took them just over a half a minute to get that ball right into the end zone. Certainly looking like another high-scoring game. That's something you really would expect in a game like this. But now, there's Boston Scott, so it must have just been a cramp. He's back out there. And he's going to take this one out. Can't get past the 20. He'll be actually spotted right at the 20. And Hurts off of an interception. Takes a fresh start and see what Hurts has got here right after the interception. Hurts fakes the give. He's going to go for the throw. And he's going to get sacked. Loss of 5. He says that's my fault. And Sirianni knows exactly that's a mistake you cannot make. When you're trailing and you're in such a competitive game like this. Hurts audibles. Hard count. Gives it off to Swift, who finds a hole. And he pushes for a gain of 12. And is now 3rd and short. So thanks to DeAndre Swift, it's manageable now. Hurts in the gun again. Looking, pass, complete to Jack Stoll, but no gain. It's 4th and 3. And Braden Mann set to punt this one away as they can't respond. And the punt's away. That one bounces to the 30, and Tony picks it up, but a great effort by Nolan Smith Jr. That could have been easily picked up right at the 40 and returned for a little bit, but now it's spotted right at the 25, so great bouncing punt by Braden Mann. Gives the Eagles defense a little bit of breathing room here. Eagles 4-man rush. Mahomes complete to Valdez-Scantling for the first down. He makes it look easy. Trips with Travis Kelce in it. And that pass incomplete. Tried for the screen there to Isaiah Pacheco, but not successful. It's 2nd and 10. too much traffic there, as you saw. Movement, and here is Mahomes. Complete Travis Kelce. Every reception he's had in this game has been explosive. Even though we won't see Taylor Swift in this simulation, Taylor Swift's probably going to be there. And that's why Travis Kelce is having a game. Maybe that's why. Probably that's why. Mahomes fakes the give. Pass incomplete. And in a 2nd and 10, he knows that's his fault. Threw that a little bit too low and outside. So what do the Chiefs do on 2nd and 10? Valdez-Scantling in the slot. He's going to take the flat. And he's going to run. He's got some running room. And he's got a first down for his Chiefs team. Mahomes pitches that one back to Pacheco. Pacheco got some blocks. He's got some running room, and he is in for the touchdown. What an effort by Isaiah Pacheco. Gives the Chiefs a 2-possession lead. And when you see 21 points, pretty much, we're not even done the first quarter, let alone 28 total points. That's one big first quarter right there. That only took them 1 minute and 39 seconds to do 75 yards. There's Boston Scott. Since that cramp he had, he hasn't been really doing too well in the return game. Here he's going to return again. Pass the 20 and taken down to the 25. So equals things out there. Now let's see what Hurts can do. Couldn't make it far. Let's see what he has now. Here's Hurts. Gives it off to Swift, and Swift is stopped. There's an injury on the field. Chief this time. I couldn't catch his name, but... Second and 10 for the Chiefs, or excuse me, for the Eagles. Hurts in the gun again. Pass incomplete. Outside for Devontae Smith. And it is 3rd and 10 now. Hurts drops back. Fires, and it is caught by A.J. Brown for the first down. and let the drive continue for the Eagles. 18 yards onto his stat line. Hurts. Drops back. Looking, firing, complete. A.J. Brown for another first down. Looks like we're going to have another 100-yard game by A.J. Brown. He obviously broke that streak against Dallas because he had a quiet game, but looking like he may have another one. Take a look, he's in the slot now. Going across the field, and he completes it for a gain of 6 this time. Favorite target for Jalen Hurts right there. And obviously for Travis Kelce, obviously for Patrick Mahomes, his favorite targets have been pretty much equal through Travis Kelce. There's some movement by Brown. He's not going to take it, but Swift is going to gain 2 on the play. It's 3rd and 2. But back to Patrick Mahomes. He has Marquez Valdes-Scantling, Travis Kelce, and Kadarius Toney. Those are his favorite targets so far in this game. Hurts can only really find A.J. Brown now, right at this moment. And Devontae Smith a little bit as well. On this drive, though, it's A.J. Brown. And he's going to get it this time for a first down. He got some running room. And it is first down for the Eagles with 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Andy Reid, I should say. There's a Reid on the Chiefs, believe it or not. Andy Reid, he's infuriated by his defense not holding this. Here's Hurts. Pass incomplete in the hands of Devontae Smith, but couldn't hold on. And it's 2nd and 10, right at the 16 again. Five-man rush. Except Swift is going to take it for only a gain of 1. And that should take us to the end of the first quarter. Chiefs up by 14, 21-7 here at Arrowhead Stadium. We'll be right back after this. Well, welcome back, everybody. Obviously, short breaks. If you're just joining us, 3rd and 9, 21-7 Chiefs. 3rd and 9 for the Eagles. Hurts in trouble, and he's going to take it himself. But it looks like, and it will be, a field goal. That's the only choice they really have at this moment. Here comes Jake Elliott. Cut this lead down to 11. 32-yard attempt. Hold good, kick up, and the kick is good. So it is now 21-10, so the Eagles can score. Didn't get the result they necessarily wanted. Still a 2-possession lead. Chiefs up by 11. But now the question is, can the Eagles defense get a stop against this hot Kansas City offense? Here comes McCole Hardman. Past the 20, past the 25, down to the 27-yard line ultimately. And it's 1st and 10 from that spot. And there's Patrick Mahomes, who's been having himself a game. He's obviously got those favorite targets. There you see Kelsey, number 87, right there to his left. To his right, our left. Here is McKinnon. First touch of the game, gain of 6. There's Rashad Penny right there. Yeah. We haven't seen him get any touches here since the first couple of weeks after DeAndre Swift. Fakes the give, and there is Marquez Valdes-Scantling for the first down. Mahomes drops for the pass, and it's Kelsey, but he will only be held to 4 on this play. 51 yards already for Travis Kelsey. He's on his way to an 100-yard game. If he continues to get touches. Here's Mahomes. Hands it off to Pacheco, and Pacheco can only gain 4 on the play, and it's 3rd and short, 3rd and 2 to be exact. And this is the Eagles' opportunity right here to get the stop. Mahomes. Pass complete. That's Rice for the first down. Eagles cannot get the stop. And now the Chiefs are close to scoring position here. They're just outside of field goal range. Harrison Butker obviously has a strong leg. Here's Mahomes. Looking complete to Rice again. And they are now in the red zone inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. That is Rashee Rice. Simple post, but zone coverage just could not get that to not happen. Mahomes hands it off to Pacheco. Pacheco pushes through, and he gains 8. That could have been only a gain of like 3, but he gained 8 instead. And the Chiefs are certainly looking like they will score either a touchdown or a field goal for sure. Unless the Eagles can get a turnover here. And there's Kelsey, who's just short of the touchdown, but he gets the first down for his team. So that surely opens the playbook for Andy Reid. Mahomes hands it off to Pacheco, who runs right in, and he's got his second touchdown of the game. So the Chiefs up by 3 possessions now, and early. We are not even 4 minutes in. We're just about 4 minutes into the second quarter. And the Chiefs are up by 18 now. So obviously the Eagles are looking to get a touchdown here to close that lead to 11, maybe 10. They convert. But here comes Boston Scott. Past the 20, but can't get much further than that. It's spotted right at the 22-yard line. And Hurts had a promising drive last time, but couldn't get past. And he couldn't get to that he couldn't get to that end zone. So now he's got a fresh drive, fresh start. And let's see who he's got. Obviously, A.J. Brown on the bottom of your screen. He's been a big contribution to that drive just a moment ago. But here comes Hurts. He gets a block, and he fights for the first down, and he makes a man miss. And he gains much more. He's been having a run. He's been having a rushing game today. Certainly has. We didn't think he would run as much because obviously of that knee. Here's Hurts. Pass complete, but no, it's punched out. Intended obviously for DeAndre Swift. And it's 2nd and 10 from the 41-yard line. Travis Kelce. There's Jason Kelce, who snapping the ball. Here's Hurts. He's getting chased, but he's going to be pushed, and he's going to go first down and more past the 40, and he's just inside of that at the 38-yard line. A gain of 29. Man, is he having a game. Rushing-wise. Hurts. Drops. Complete. That is Kenneth Gainwell, his first touch of the game. And he gets another first down for his Eagles team. So the Eagles are marching right down the field. Kenneth Gainwell gets his first touch in a pass. And now DeAndre Swift is right back on the field. And he gets the touch, and he will get a gain of 9, 2nd and 1. 2nd and short here at the 19-yard line there in the red zone now. So now, what are the Eagles going to do? There's Smith in the slot off to the top of your screen. Hurts. That pass complete to Jack Stoll for the first down. Certainly looking like Jack Stoll and Grant Calcaterra are great replacements for Dallas Goedert. Obviously, Dallas Goedert, obviously, once he comes back, he'll be on the field, but they're making good replacements. Here's Hurts in trouble, and it is complete. Hurts in a lot of trouble, but Stoll manages to get open, and he gets a gain of 5. Second and 5 yards to go. 2 more after that is a touchdown. Hurts. Looking. Firing, and it is incomplete. In the hands of Devontae Smith, but it was punched right out. And it is 3rd and 5 now. Hurts in the gun again. Looking, drops. Off to his left, and he is going to be sacked. Loss of 3, and it's 4th and 8. Sound familiar? It's exactly what happened in the last drive, and they're going to be held to a field goal again. Here comes Jake Elliott. This will be cake for Jake Elliott. It's only a 27-yarder, and that kick is up and good. So it is a 15-point lead only now for the Chiefs. Only 2 possessions now, but still a lot of work to do. There's Hardman. That is fielded right inside the 1. Phenomenal kicks by both Jake Elliott and Harrison Butker. There's Isaiah Pacheco, 40 yards and 5 rushes, and he's got 2 touchdowns in the game. So the Eagles, if you're a fan of the Eagles, like I am, but I'm not biased here, they're obviously looking for a stop here. Chiefs are looking to extend their lead. Here's Pacheco. Pacheco, gain of 5. 2nd and 5 to go for the Chiefs here on their first play of the drive. That pass complete. Kelsey gets the block, and he's finally taken down at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. 76 yards now for Travis Kelsey. Mahomes. What am I saying? That pass complete to Valdez-Scantling for another first down. Mahomes, that's the quarterback's name for the Chiefs. How could I mess that up? Mahomes. Pass complete to Valdez-Scantling again, but he's just short. 2nd and a couple of inches. No space between those lines. You know that's close. That pass complete again to Travis Kelsey. He has not missed with Travis Kelsey, and there's a good reason why. Mahomes hands it off to Pacheco. Pacheco makes a nice move. And there's a big scuffle there, but a gain of 8 ultimately just out of that. 2 yards for a first down. What do the Chiefs do now? They're in run formation. And that's what they'll do. But Pacheco will be stopped. Only held to a gain of 1. And this is the Eagles' opportunity to at least get a stop to force a field goal. You're starting to run out of time here in the second quarter. So you got to be more time aware as well. Mahomes. Pass complete. Rashee Rice again. And it's 1st and goal from the 1. So the Eagles failed to get the stop again. Mahomes to Pacheco, but Pacheco will be stopped. A loss of 3. The D-line was ready for that. Brandon Graham, also known as BG, in charge of that one. Blitz coming, and Pacheco stopped again, and it's a loss of 2. That's Nick Morrow with the stop. So you're thinking now, what is Andy Reid thinking? What is Patrick Mahomes thinking? You got to pass here now. That's what they will do. And it is a touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling with his second of the game. And the Chiefs add 6. 34-13 now. 35-13 with a Bucker PAT make, which will pretty much guaranteed. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So we are now at a 22-point lead for the Chiefs. And now Jalen Hurts. This is the ideal, if you're a Philly fan, this is an ideal situation for you. You get a touchdown here, but you use up as much time as possible so you don't give the Chiefs the ball back with reasonable time. And then they do get the ball back in the second half, so you could cut this lead down to only 8. Here's Scott, who is down to the 20-yard line. And with 3:08 left here in the first half, all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, so you basically have 4 timeouts here. So you can take your time, but you can't really take your time as if it was the first 2 minutes of the game and, you know, the first quarter. Hurts. Fakes to give. Passes intended for Devontae Smith. Would have been a phenomenal catch, but it is incomplete. You know what's crazy? We have not seen a flag in this game. Watch there be a flag this next drive, this next play. Here's Hurts in a lot of trouble. And Swift on the screen gains 6. 3rd and 4. This is a must convert right now. You cannot give the Chiefs the ball back right now. Especially since they still may have the 2-minute warning and they'll have all 3 timeouts. And you know how Patrick Mahomes is when you're on 2-minute offense. But it is incomplete, and it's 4th and 4. Snead with the deny. Obviously, again, intended for Devontae Smith. But Braden Mann's going to have no choice but to punt this one away. Short punt. Bounces at the 40, and Kadarius Toney with the ball, and he's taken down at the 44-yard line. So great field position for the Chiefs with 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. There's Isaiah Pacheco. It's his stat line so far tonight. Mahomes drops for a pass, and it is caught by none other than Travis Kelce. Can you believe that pass just put Mahomes at 301 passing yards? 301, and we're not even done the first half. And they're probably going to take this right to the 2-minute warning. And that's what it'll be. So the 2-minute warning, 35-13. It's all Chiefs here in the first half. Mahomes. Complete to Kadarius Toney, who makes a man miss, and he's finally taken down at the 25. And he does get the first down. Clock continues to run, but I feel like the Chiefs would be doing a favor for the Eagles if they took a timeout. They're going to rush here. Mahomes. Looking. Firing. It is caught. That's Rashee Rice again. And it's 1st and goal. The Eagles should take a timeout here. Doesn't look like they will. Mahomes again. Pass incomplete. Travis Kelce was outside, or out of bounds, excuse me. They're going to review it. Yeah, I don't know why they would even try and review that. He caught in both of his feet were out of bounds. That's just... Why would the refs even try and review that? Of course it stands. Yeah, Andy Reid's like... It's just basically a waste of time. But 2nd and goal now. Here's Mahomes. That pass complete, and Valdez-Scantling with the hat trick, and the Chiefs score again. 41-13, and we are not even complete through the first half. Can we see 80 points by the Chiefs? This is not what the Eagles were planning. It's everything the Chiefs were planning for, though.
Makes the score Chiefs 42, Eagles 13.
29-point lead for the Chiefs right now. Brandon, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you, man. Hope all is well. $46 seconds left. The Eagles obviously have all 3 of their timeouts, so they're obviously going to try because they want to... Yeah, they definitely want to do something here. Scott can only get to the 23-yard line now. Only 43 seconds left. Can I do the Texans? Not this season, because the Eagles don't take on the Texans this year. Maybe next year if they take on the Texans. Well, here's Hurts. Pass incomplete for Zacchaeus. The clock stops there, but it's 2nd and 10, and they still have a lot of field to cover. A field goal does nothing here. It does a little bit of something, but considering it's still early in the game. Here's Hurts in a lot of trouble, and he is going to be sacked. And the Chiefs are going to take a timeout here because they're confident they can even try and score should they get a stop here. This Eagles team is struggling right now. Struggling. Here comes Swift, and he's going to be stopped. No gain. And a timeout by the Chiefs. They're going to try. They have one timeout with 32 seconds left, and this is going to be a punt that's going to probably be an ideal field position for at least a field goal. Shows the grit of this Chiefs team. They are confident. Here's Braden Mann. High punt. Then we take it at the 40 and past the midfield line is Kadarius Toney, and they are in Eagles territory. There's Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 93 yards out of 8 receptions and 3 touchdowns today in this game, or tonight, I guess you can say. So 23 seconds left. Chiefs, one timeout. I think the ideal thing that'll probably happen is a field goal. They're obviously going to look for that end zone. Mahomes. That's Travis Kelce. And they are going to just run the clock out until just a couple seconds. Yep, they're going to take it at 4 seconds, and Harrison Butker will head onto the field to kick this one and end this monstrous first half by the Chiefs. So this is a 40-yard attempt, they're calling it. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 45 points scored for this Chiefs team as we only have 1 second left in the first half, second quarter. 32-point lead for the Chiefs going into the locker room. That must be one heck of a feeling for the Chiefs. The Eagles obviously have a lot of talking to do during halftime. And here comes Scott past the 25, but that is going to conclude the first half. 45-13. Your halftime report coming right up. So we are back here at Arrowhead. Mahomes just casually walking out, but this Eagles team knows what's at stake, and they know that they got to keep fighting. They're going on, they're hyped up, ready for this drive. Excuse me, what am I saying? The Eagles don't get the ball, the Chiefs get the ball. I don't know what I was saying before. The Chiefs do get the ball, which is threatening. Can you do the Astros next season? I won't do the Astros. I won't be commentating the Astros, but I'll be commentating the Phillies, and if the Phillies take on the Astros, surely. Here comes McCall Hardman, and he is taken down to the 22. Eagles coach is not too happy right now. Yeah, he's not too happy. Definitely not. Down 32 points. Yeah, no. Definitely not. Mahomes to Pacheco. Pacheco gets a... Yeah, he's going to get the first down, but there is a flag on the play. The first flag of the game. And it's holding by the offense. It's Valdez-Scantling. It's 1st and 17. How often do you see that? 1st and 17. Because it's half the distance to the goal from the spot. Here's Mahomes. Mahomes complete to Kadarius Toney, 17 yards, no problem. And the Chiefs with a first down. This secondary just can't keep up. The Eagles secondary, at least. It was zone coverage, and they really can't afford to do zone coverage because the Chiefs just know it. I mean, man coverage is their best bet. Mahomes, quick pass, and it's complete to Rice, gain of 8. Here's McKinnon. First down, has a lot of running room. Has to face Darius Slay, who takes him down. And the Chiefs in scoring position. These Chiefs are just going to keep on adding on and adding on and adding on. We're going to see another Miami Broncos game. Denver game, excuse me. Here's Mahomes. That pass complete. Kadarius Toney again. And he gets another first down inside, right at the 15. Yeah, this young Eagles secondary just can't keep up with this experienced Chiefs offense. Chiefs receiving core, at least. Here's Mahomes. That pass complete to Rice. Gain of 6. 423 yards by... Oh my gosh. Wouldn't you love to be a Chiefs fan right now? Now, certainly, whether you're an Eagles fan, whether, you know, if you obviously would want to win in real life, but, you know, if you lose, at least it's not this embarrassing. There is Kelsey, who is annihilated. That's Nakobe Dean, who should be out, but not my fault that I took him out of the lineup, or whatever you call it, the depth chart, and he's still on there for some reason. That's okay. 3rd and 4. Here's Mahomes. That pass incomplete. So finally a stop by the Eagles secondary. 4th and 4, and they're going to be held to a field goal. Here comes Harrison Butker. 27-yard attempt. Kick is up and good. So now it is a 35-point lead. So that makes it a 5-possession lead at the moment. Or really, 16, 24, 32. Yeah, it's still 5. So the Eagles have a whole lot of work to do. They got to score now. If they can't score here, it's pretty much game over for them. And Scott won't return. That's his first time not returning in this game. And here comes Hurts, who's been having a pretty bad game, and it all started with that interception that gave the Chiefs the lead. Do remember that the Eagles had a lead in their first drive of the game, and after that, the Chiefs tied it up, and from then on, it's been all Chiefs. Here's Hurts, and then there is Swift, who cannot find a seam, only a gain of 1. You're going to get the game for next year? Oh, nice. You're going to get Madden 25? That's awesome. I'll probably get Madden 25 as well. Hurts. To Swift again. Swift only a gain of 2. He's gone for 11 rushes for only 34 yards. If you do the math there, it's only about 3 yards per carry. So that's not very good. There's a pass complete to Olamide Zaccheaus, and it's 4th and inches. Do the Eagles go for it? Well, it is tush-push territory. It looks like they will. No, they're not. They're not going to go for it. That's a big... Huh. Here comes Kadarius Toney. And he is stopped. That's an interesting move by Nick Sirianni. He would usually go for that, but he didn't. He knows how good that defensive line is. Oh, nice, Brandon. That's cool. Mahomes in the gun. Looking, that pass completes. Valdez-Scantling for the first down and a lot more. Right in Eagles territory again are the Chiefs. Just look at those fans. Man. Pacheco is stopped. No gain on the play. They've been doing that. Yeah, no, Kobe Dean again. He shouldn't be out there, but anyway. That's a good mentality boost for the Eagles. Here's Mahomes. Complete to Pacheco, and he does get the first down off of the pass. And that mentality just goes down after that. It's his first reception, excuse me. First and 10 from the 38 of the Eagles, mind you. Here's Mahomes. Pass is caught by McCole Hardman. And it's another first down. I don't understand your question. How do I head for the actors in the final quarter? I don't get what you mean. Mahomes drops for his pass, and it is incomplete. There's Cunningham with the stop, and it's now 2nd and 10 from the 20. Mahomes. That is incomplete. James Bradbury with the punch away. And it is now 3rd and 10. We got a new manager for the Astros. Yeah, I heard. Sad to see Dusty go, but Everyone leaves for a reason, you know. Here's Mahomes. Mahomes looking. He's in trouble. He lobs that one, and that's a wobbler, but it's 4th and 10. That's the first 4th down we've seen today, if I'm not mistaken. And now Harrison Butker heads out. Heard it from the PA announcer. 37-yard attempt is up and good. So with that, the lead is extended to 38, which is not any better for the Eagles. Not any better. They are having a tough time. When the fans leave, they got to head for the exit for the losing game. I don't get what you mean. So. So we are 8:43 left here in the 3rd quarter. So still 23-43 left for the Eagles to get back into some sort of, yeah, they just their defense has to step up and their offense needs to step up. Both have been doing horrible for the Eagles. Here's Hurts in trouble. There's Swift who does not get the block and only gains 4 off of the screen. Couldn't get the block from the offensive line. What's going on with them today? Who's the manager for the Phillies? Rob Thompson. Rob Thompson. Hurts. Looking, firing, and it's Stoll who will get the first down. So the drive continues, and this is what they need. But they need to get to the end zone first. Hurts. Audibling. Flips the offense. Zacchaeus in the slot. Here is Swift. Swift finds a little bit of a hole, and it's fumbled, but it's picked up by, I think it's Suo Peta, who picks it up. Luckily, the Eagles got that back. If the Chiefs got that, that's like game over, and we're not even done the 3rd quarter. Just about at that halfway point here in the 3rd. Hurts gives it to Swift, who is stopped, and it's a loss of 2. 3rd and 11. Just when you thought the Eagles started to get moving again, they just can't get any more. 3rd and 11. Hurts in the gun. Looking, firing, complete to A.J. Brown for the first down. Of course he goes to him. Did you hear we got a new head coach for the Texans? Yeah, and he's been a great replacement. You guys are like actually competing in the AFC South. It's awesome. Been winning some good games. Hurts. Quick pass to A.J. Brown again for a gain of 6. Even though you still have about 21 minutes left in the game in regulation, you got to act like it's 2-minute offense because you have to score 38 points in that amount of time, and that's a lot. Hurts. Looking, firing, incomplete. Intended for Jack Stoll. His name is Rob Thompson. Rob, not Bob. Rob Thompson. He's going to stay. He took over 2 seasons ago and got us to the World Series. Obviously, you know about that. And he got us back to the postseason again, but couldn't get past the NLCS, excuse me. There's Jack Stoll who gets the first down. Hurts signaling to his right. And he's going to hand it off to Swift. Swift makes a move. He's going to push for the first down. That's the first explosive play we've seen by DeAndre Swift. And it's 1st and 10 inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Finally, we're back here in the red zone for the Eagles. Gonna hand it off again to Swift. Swift making an effort, but only gains 3 on that play. So at the 9-yard line, 2nd and 7 to go for the first down. 2 after, you're obviously touchdown. But you cannot give up this touchdown. You can't settle for a field goal here. You can't. It does nothing. Here's Hurts. Outside to Swift. Swift only gains 2 off of that play, and it's 3rd and 5. Texans are going to the Super Bowl. I highly doubt that. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. I'm sorry, but I highly doubt the Texans are going to the Super Bowl. We'll see. I mean, there's a chance, but I don't know. Hurts on 3rd and 5. In trouble. He's going to take it himself right in. And finally, an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. And finally, the Eagles are still far away from in it. With the PAT make, they are going to be down, what is it? 31. 31. They're still down 31. So they have a lot of work. I mean, now that the offense scored, the defense has to score now. They have to, if they can get a pick 6, that would be ideal. If they can get a stop, a 3 and out for sure would be ideal. To give the offense the ball right back. They still need 2 or 3 more scores to get back in it. They're still far, far away from in it right now. And here's that's Hardman. Hardman, he's going to be stopped at the 20. There's Valdez-Scantling, 116 yards out of 9 receptions for 3 touchdowns. That's a stat line right there. Wait until you see Mahomes' stat line. Oh boy.
Go, take it to the house.
There's Kelsey. Top of your screen. Here's Mahomes. Pass caught by Tony for the first down. They just keep on moving. Almost 500 yards. 492 yards for the Chiefs. And those are all to Patrick Mahomes. All of them to Patrick Mahomes. You got to get the stop. Eagles know what they have to do. Chiefs know what they have to do as well. Get back into the end zone. Mahomes. Caught. That is Gray, I believe. Yeah, that's Gray. His first reception of the game. Gain of 4. It's an opportunity right here for the Eagles. They need to stop. 2nd and 6 for the Chiefs. Movement. And Pacheco tripped up. Only a gain of 2. An opportunity right here for the Eagles. Mahomes. Pass caught by Rice, and it's a first down. And to be very honest with you, I think that pass right there just sealed the game. Because I mean, just look at it. I mean, even if you don't get a first down here, the Chiefs are in field goal range. And after that, yep, that's pretty much game over. It really is game. I mean, I hate to say it this early, but the Chiefs are in the red zone. They're, on the cusp of another score, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. It's just getting further and further away from the Eagles. The Eagles just didn't prepare enough. They didn't prepare right. Down by 31. Mahomes to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Almost picked off by Bradbury. That would have changed the game a bit. After that one Eagles turnover, it was just all Chiefs. Second and 10. Mahomes firing to Kelsey, who gains 4 on the play. Kelsey with 136 yards. Seems normal when Taylor Swift is in the VIP suite. Mahomes. Incomplete. It's Nakobe Adine again, and it's 4th and 6. So you're held to a field goal. That doesn't change the possession, or does it? 31-33. No, it does. It does. It does. So now it's going to be a 34-point lead, and now it's back to 5. I mean, it's better than a touchdown, but it still does something for the Chiefs. So now, there's Dallas Goedert. He's in uniform. I don't know why. He is not playing for the next couple of games, at least. $16 seconds left here in the third quarter. The fourth quarter should go by like a breeze. And Scott's going to take this one out. Past the 20, past the 25, and he didn't even get past the 25. He taken down to 23. So the Eagles got to score again. And then they'll be a little bit closer. They'll only be down by 27. They gotta do this quick. And hand it off to Swift. Swift gets a first down and just a couple more, but that's a play by Swift. And that concludes the third quarter, but it's Chiefs Kingdom right now. Chiefs are on top, 54-20. We'll be right back after this. Well, good evening if you're just joining us. If you're a Chiefs fan, I'm sure you're loving it. If you're an Eagles fan, not so much. 54-20 going into the fourth quarter. Hurts firing, and it is incomplete. Jack stole the intended receiver. Not gonna lie, Dallas Goedert probably would have hauled that one in. And 2nd and 10 now. Hurts in the gun. 4-man rush. That pass complete to Smith. And it is 3rd and inches. Couldn't get over for the first down, but it's 3rd and inches now. What do the Eagles do? And a quick pass to Zacchaeus, who does get the first down. Zacchaeus only 9 yards today. He's not been really a part of this game. I mean, he just got the first down. That's pretty big. We have not seen Julio Jones at all today. He's not in this squad right now, but I'm sure we'll see him again. Here's Swift. Swift loses the football, and the football's out, and Kansas City has it. That is the last thing you want. Let's take a look. The football was out before he was down. That's a fumble. That right there just ended the game. That is something you cannot do this late in the game when you're down by 34 points. You cannot do that. When you're trying to win, trying to get back in it at least, it's a no-no. Second turnover for the Eagles. There's Pacheco tripped up, only a gain of 1. You know what's crazy? In the real life, at least. The fact that it's getting so dark so quick. It's only 4:30 and it's already getting dark. I have to turn on my light. Mahomes pitches to Pacheco. Pacheco gets a block, but he's taken down at the 48. It's 3rd and 6. And also, back to this game, the fact that Townshend has not, or Townshend, what am I saying, has not punted the football once this game. That says a lot about this offense. And there's going to be no punt this time, at least for the time being. Travis Kelce with a grab, and it's a first down, 144 yards for him. They're chewing clock like it's nothing. There's Tony, who will gain 3. Mahomes could have a 600-yard game. You barely see that. In fact, let me look it up. There's Pacheco, gets a first down. Most passing yards was by Norm Van Bronken at 554, and Mahomes just broke it right there. I believe he's at 558. And Pacheco is stopped. And that was when mind you, this was in 1951 when the Los Angeles Rams won against the New York Yanks. 55-14. Kind of the same as now, but here's Mahomes. That pass is complete, but not yet a first down. It's 3rd and 1. Let's take a look at how many yards Mahomes has, and we're not going to see it. It's 3rd and 1. What do they do here? Mahomes drops. Pass complete to Scantling, Valdez Scantling. 573 yards. Yep, he's over that by a long shot. Now, obviously, this is a simulation, so obviously Mahomes hasn't broken that yet, but Believe it or not, tied for second place at 527 yards, Brandon. Matt Schwab. He had 527 passing yards when the Texans won 43-37 against the Jaguars. Pacheco, he stopped, only a gain of 2. That was November 18th, 2012. Mahomes. Quick pass to McCole Hardman. Spin move, but he is stopped. A gain of 5 on the play, and it's 3rd and 3 from the 4-yard line. Eagles, pretty much. I mean, they know they've lost this game, but you know they got to keep on. They got to keep on fighting, and at least try and make it not as embarrassing. Blitz coming. That pass caught for the touchdown. It's McCole Hardman, his first of the game. And the Chiefs just continue to add on. Chiefs have now they have 60 points. 60 points. This looks all too familiar if you're Miami and Denver. Not quite as big of a lead, but still looks very embarrassing. No, if you're an Eagles fan and you're looking to watch simulations, no one's gonna want to watch this one. It's hard for me to watch this because I'm an Eagles fan, but I know it's not real, so. Chiefs Kingdom is surely alive right now. Scott not going to take it out. With 8:51 left, they got to at least try and bring it back and reach. Chiefs on top by 41 points. 41 points. You heard that right. Hurts. Pass complete to A.J. Brown for a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Hurts in the gun again. Pass complete to Stoll for the first down. Hurts. Pass complete to Olamide Zaccheaus, and he's inches away from the first down. Oh, look, I just looked at my, thing. Someone else is simulating it. But they're actually playing as the Chiefs. And at halftime, it was 9-13 or something like that. Kind of cool. Hurts. That is a first down, thanks to Jack Stoll again. Willie Gay obviously with the tackle, but it is 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Why is my belly gargling so loud? Sorry. There's Zaccheaus, who gains 2 on the play. Olamide, I think. Olamide. Olamide. It sounds like you're saying Illuminati. Olamide. That's how you make it not sound like that. Shout out to Olamide Zaccheaus. Love you. Hurts. Pass incomplete. Leaping grab or try for DeAndre Swift, but couldn't get it. It's 3rd and 8. Hand on face for Coach Nick Sirianni. He does not like this at all. Hurts. Looking. Still looking. He's going to take it himself. He's going to make a man miss, and he's taken down. But he does get the first down. 6:05 left in the final quarter. I don't even have to say regulation because there's no chance of overtime. Hurts. Looking. And he's going to take it again. He is going to try and dive for the first down, but he's only going to be a yard short. Willie Gay takes him down. 2nd and 1 from the 25-yard line. Even though they're in field goal range, should there be a 4th down, they're going to go for it. But it's 2nd and 1 for the moment. Hurts, hard count. Takes the snap. Looking, firing. It's DeAndre Swift for the first down. My dog's barking like crazy. Anyway, here's Hurts. He's going to hand it off to Swift. Swift can't get barely anything. He's only going to get 2. You know, you see Jason Kelsey right there. I'm sure he's defeat. He's defeated, I should say. There's Travis Kelsey, his brother. Hurts. Alone in the backfield. And that pass is caught by A.J. Brown, and he is short. That should have been a first down. You can challenge it, but at this point, the Eagles just don't want to do anything. Third and 1. Hurts. Resets. Takes the snap. He's looking, firing, incomplete, and it's 4th down. Elliott's going to go for the field goal. What? It's up and good. It was only a 29-yard attempt, I believe. My belly just gargled really loud. I don't know if you guys heard that. So the Eagles score, but that doesn't eliminate the 100% probability that the Chiefs are going to win. And big. They're winning big tonight. Kick is away. And Hardman's not going to take that one out. There's Marquez Valdez-Scantling again. 169 yards. Every time we see that stat line, it goes up. It looks like the Chiefs are just going to run the ball. We'll see what happens. Yep, they're just going to run the ball. There's McKinnon, who gets a first down and lots more. He's got running room, and he's all the way down at the 48-yard line. This running game is established, too. Their passing game, more than just established. This running game now has been well, and it's getting even better. Chewing off clock. Eagles are not even going to bother using their timeouts. There's no point. Here's Pacheco, who stopped. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 from the 48-yard line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 48-yard line.
Oh, man, I can't believe this.
And here's Pacheco again. And he will gain 7. It's 3rd and 3. And the 2-minute warning here in Arrowhead. 61-23. What a game for the Chiefs. Mahomes dropping for the pass. And it's a first down by none other than Marquez Valdez Scantling. I believe that put him at 200. If I'm not mistaken. I don't remember if it was 169 or 196. Hassan Reddick was right there. Loss of 4 by Pacheco. That is only Reddick's 2nd tackle of the game. Here's Pacheco again. Gains that yardage he lost in the previous play, and it's 3rd and 10 now. Mahomes fakes the give, and Pacheco only a gain of 2. And this they can just burn this timeout. Should the Eagles not take a timeout, which they probably won't. Butker gonna just put an exclamation point on this. 52-yarder. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And that ends the game 64. 64, you heard that correctly. 64-23. The Chiefs win by 41 points. In the Super Bowl 57 rematch. And between the Kelce brothers, Travis Kelce's going to win this one. Well, there you go. Of course, if you're an Eagles fan, you weren't expecting that. You didn't want that to happen, losing by 41 points. But if you're a Chiefs fan, certainly... Or if you're a Dallas fan, I'm sure you love to see this. So should this happen, whether it's 64-23 or it's 24-23 and the Chiefs win, the idea is the Chiefs will become the best team in the league. They will extend their lead in the AFC. And continue to be the number 1 seed. The Eagles will fall. They won't necessarily be the worst in the league, but you know they'll certainly, and they'll still be the number 1 seed if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they'll still be the number 1 seed. Because in the NFC West, it's the San Francisco 49ers with 3 losses. Eagles will only have 2 with this loss. In the NFC North. Who would it be in the NFC North? I don't even know. But regardless, the Eagles would still maintain the #1 seed in the NFC, which is important because you need that home field advantage as well as that first round bye week. So we are in the second half of the season, so you really want to pay attention to that. But that's going to do it for today's stream. If you did enjoy, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. That would be much appreciated. I'm going to get going. But yeah, like I said, again, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Alrighty, guys. Peace.